Welcome in, friends, far and wide across the expanse of the earth. My name is MissClick. This is Chat, and today we are here with the Nintendo Direct. We got this announced yesterday. Some of us kind of had wind that a Direct was going to be announced, but still, a couple things I'm hoping for. Got my lucky Samus bracelet. Maybe we hear about Splatoon 3 launch date, baby. That's what I really am hoping for. Find out more about Splatoon 3. Amazing game. I freaking love it. It's one of my favorites on the Nintendo Switch and probably one of my favorite competitive series ever. Hopefully, maybe we find out about Breath of the Wild 2. Who's to say? Not me. Maybe we find out some fire announcements. I don't know. My cat's sitting on my mouse and I'm scared that he's gonna freaking kick it off the screen. Oh my god, it's starting. I'm shutting up. Let's freaking go, boys and girls. Let's freaking. Oh, I'm still on the wrong thing. All right, let me know if you can hear it, guys. Let me know if you can hear it. If you cannot hear it, I will adjust it. Okay, okay. Chugging my protein shake. Oh my god, it's been so long since the Direct. Are we starting right out with it? There's no freaking way. There's no freaking way! We're starting right out with it! Okay. Okay, there we go! Here we go!
The cycle of this world.
Oh
I will not allow it to perish with you.
Oh my god, bro! There it is!
I seek
there
to
it
destroy
is!
the irrational power structure that shackles
You guys!
faith.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
You guys have no idea! You have no idea!
Ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
Ah, God! Sorry, I'll move my mouse. I'm moving my mouse too much.
Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
I was so excited for this, guys. You don't even understand.
We shall fight. We shall survive.
I love
and we
warriors.
shall win a glorious future for Bodland.
I love three houses.
Now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart.
If you have not played Three Houses, guys,
to do whatever that you must.
If you have not played Three Houses, I need you to play Three Houses because Warrior Game plus Fire Emblem is
Hello,
major
I'm
pog.
Shin Takahashi, and
Hi,
I'll be your
Takahashi-san.
guide for today's
Good to see
Nintendo
you.
Direct.
Hi. Hello.
What
And
you
I've
just
already
saw
sort of
was
knew
the
about
trailer for the
that, but
Fire
I'm
Emblem
so
Warriors
nervous.
3 Hopes game.
I'm very excited.
We hope you look forward to a different story
I'm playing the heck
set
out of
in
that.
the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
It's a different story, obviously. It's Warriors.
Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
I didn't think we were gonna start right out with Fire Emblem, but we're doing it.
The
So
Orange Star Nation needs you.
there we are. You need it? Yeah.
We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 reboot.
Okay, we haven't heard anything about Advance Wars in a
the first
while.
campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a
love
colorful
you.
cast of commanding
You're very
officers
handsome.
and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based
I never get to play
battles.
the OG,
Each
so this would be a
commanding
first time
officer
for me.
is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2.
I know a lot of people have been looking forward to this, though.
More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast-forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience.
Fast-forwarding gameplay is actually a huge
Flex your
plus
strategic
to me.
muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online
Look at
multiplayer.
Zarya. This seems
Advance
fun,
Wars
but
1+2
I don't have the
Reboot
nostalgia
Camp
attachment to
marches
it.
onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th.
April,
Pre-orders are
there we go.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
God, we already started with Fire Emblem. Okay, that guys, I'm just saying we already started with Fire Emblem,
Explore
so
an infinite universe.
okay.
In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a
Wait, I
distant
wasn't paying
sun.
attention. Wait, we're getting No Man's Sky? Is
Each
it Cloud?
orbited by planets
Cloud
teeming
version?
with
How do you?
life.
Huh?
Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe.
Can No Man's Sky
Here,
run on the Switch?
you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before.
How is this
and
running
may
on the
never be
Switch?
seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live.
Bro, it's kind of crazy that this game was
In this
so
living
hyped up.
and breathing universe, trade
Then
convoys travel between stars.
the launch kind
Factions
of
vie
was
for territory.
disastrous, and
Pirates
they've
hunt
made it into
unwary
something
travelers.
after all
And
this
the
time.
authorities are ever watchful.
I'm glad I didn't abandon it, you
Your
know?
journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have consequences. Trader,
What about you learn?
fighter, explorer. How will you live in this universe?
Wow, that's kind of crazy, bro. No Man's Sky coming
No
to the
Man's
Switch.
Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
I mean, I wonder how that's gonna work with internet being sketchy and Wi-Fi, but that's really exciting. Is this a mobile game? Is it a? Oh, it's strikers! Oh, no way! Oh my god, bro, we get strikers on the Switch! No freaking way! Oh, boy!
Mario Strikers Battle League.
Let's go!
Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5
Oh my God,
sport like
bro.
soccer that's way heavy on offense.
Strikers
Aim
is
for goals
one of the-
by dribbling and passing to teammates,
Strikers
as
is
well as by
fire,
using
bro.
tackles, items, and crushing special shots.
The question is, will they have the same stats
The
as
main role
before?
in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents.
Yo, we're playing this!
There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It
It looks
changes
great.
not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy.
Cool.
Customize as you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike. To activate this shot,
Where's Daisy, though?
grab an orb when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net and you'll score not one, but 2 goals.
Oh my god, bro.
Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on
Yo!
one Nintendo Switch system.
Okay, that's local, though. Can we do 8
In addition
online
to
matches?
individual matches, online play will have an online club mode.
Yay!
Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings.
Yay!
Up to 20 players can join a club.
20 in a club,
create your
let's go,
own
guys!
And invite friends and family to play alongside you.
Yes!
Or join an existing one owned by other players.
Yes!
Try to become the world's top club.
And Rosalina's in. Wow, this is crazy,
With
bro.
items.
They don't seem to be as sassy as they were in the OG Strikers, because Daisy's
And
like,
Hyper Strikes. Anything goes on this field.
Peach is like,
Mario Strikers Battle
June
League
10th.
launches on
Let's
Nintendo
go,
Switch.
baby.
June 10th.
Oh my god.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
The latest iteration of the Mario
love
Strikers
Strikers,
series
bro.
is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes
so
battle
excited.
soccer game. Next,
you.
please take a look at this.
Let's go! What we got? Oh, it's Fire Emblem and Strikers back to back, bro. Splatoon! This is Splatoon! This is Splatoon! Give me story! Give me a launch date! Salmon Run's back! They're showing Salmon Run! Oh my god, it's back! I was so scared they were taking it away. There's no way they would. Everything's so shiny! The cello goes hard in this game, y'all. Cello goes hard. Okay, Mr. Top Hat Man's still here. It's a new enemy type. It's a new enemy type. What the heck is that? Is he gonna drill underground or something? What the? No, thank you. Fish stick! No, that. Oh my god, you're gonna have. Yo, just imagine fish sticks everywhere. If you guys don't know about Salmon Run. Oh my god, they're making this so difficult. This is essentially like defend the castle or like zombies. You have to turn in a certain amount of eggs before the end of time, and they're trying to constantly kill you. There's just huge waves of enemies that are surging you. Oh, you can throw the eggs to each other! Let's make it now! Oh my god, it's gonna be chaos, bro! Okay, you get to use obviously the new ultimates and stuff. That's gonna be really cool. Oh, the fact that you can throw eggs. Oh, the plays are gonna be so much better. Into the basket. GG, GG. I'm so glad Salmon Run's here. What the heck? Don't tell me it's gonna be like a huge boss. That is the fattest salmonoid I've ever seen. Mixed wave. Let's go, baby! I'm so glad they're keeping Salmon Run. There's no way so many people loved that mode.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game.
It's a great co-op mode, guys. Seriously.
A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3
Ink or
will launch
swim.
this summer.
That's so cute.
We hope you'll look forward to future updates.
Oh, you guys gotta play it. You guys, I'm seriously, Splatoon 3, do not sleep on it. Do not. Do not sleep on it, please.
Fonzers at the ready.
Why does this look like Nier-esque? It's a mech. Ooh, I really was excited for Daemon X Machina.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Someone tell me about Front Mission.
In
Oh,
this
it's top down.
tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called
Tactical's
Fonzers
cool, bro,
and
but
lead your
like-
battalion to victory.
I want Daemon X Machina, but like, good.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming
I'm sorry
for
if you like Daemon
enemy
X
parts to
Machina, bro.
destroy.
I had high hopes.
Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your Vonzer.
Front Mission's your childhood? Well, there you go, bro. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you.
Uncover the great storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
For a second, I was
And
like,
in the future,
this looks
the
near.
sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on
Oh,
Nintendo
cool.
Switch.
There you go. I know a lot of you are tactical peeps, so there you go.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
This isn't Mario Kart
From
9.
the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action
This isn't
across
Mario Kart
Disney
9.
and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on
Jack
high-speed
Sparrow!
circuits,
Oh my
using
God.
each one's special abilities to battle for
Is that
victory
Mulan?
across
Yes,
the
it
finish
is.
line.
Oh, I love her.
Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed.
I'll never choose
Sully
Mickey.
for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game, with new seasons added regularly,
That's a
bringing
live
more
service.
exciting
Okay.
Disney and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more.
Lifestyle. I wonder how it's actually
Plus,
going to
enjoy
control.
cross-platform play, as well as split-screen and online multiplayer
See,
modes.
Disney's like, if you're not going to give us Mario Kart 9,
races onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
if they won't give you Mario Kart 9, we'll give you something. Here you go.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Is this going on online?
Unleash the power of the Force
Oh, okay.
in this classic Star Wars action adventure. As
Okay.
Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets.
Disney's really
Upgrade
bringing their
abilities
stuff
like
over.
Force Grip and Force Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos.
Cool.
Use button controls or opt for motion controls enhanced from the original Wii version.
Oh, cool.
You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi.
There you go.
Star Wars:
why
The
did you?
Force Unleashed
Why'd you show
launches on
Qui-Gon?
Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3
Whoa.
critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games.
Whoa, Assassin's
Explore
Creed on
Renaissance
Nintendo.
Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed
This isn't
across
Cloud,
3
though, right?
games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC.
Wow.
Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD Rumble, and optimized on-screen display.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection
Wow, there you guys
launches
go.
on Nintendo Switch February 17th. Pilot mobile suits
I never
and
thought I'd
dynamic
really think of
action
Assassin's
RPG
Creed.
battles. Strange incidents called breaks are
Gundam,
occurring
yeah.
across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline.
Okay.
You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle
I know there's a huge
Alliance
Gundam
launches on
market.
Nintendo
I know there's a
Switch this
huge
year.
Gundam market. Okay, we've already got Fire Emblem, already got
Two worlds
Splatoon.
cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster
I'm just saying, a lot of my
the
stuff's getting
acclaimed
checked off.
RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the
Whoa,
Nintendo Switch
Cross!
system. One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world.
We were just talking about
Though
Cross
it
on
somewhat resembles
Saturday.
his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen?
Oh, it's not Chrono
What is
Trigger.
this
You're right.
mysterious
It's Chrono
another
Cross.
Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ.
Bro, the Switch is just so many
A number of
things on
improvements
it.
have been
It's
made to
actually
this
insane.
remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters.
This is gonna make so much money.
And a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
Wow.
Chrono Cross,
Wow.
the Radical Dreamers edition, dashes and slashes its way onto Nintendo
That's
Switch
awesome.
April 7th. Pre-orders begin today.
They better
on
bring you
Nintendo
Trigger.
eShop.
I mean, maybe if Cross comes over and it does well, I'm sure they'd bring Trigger for sure. Kirby, here we go. Kirby, you get your first 3D game and it's such a long time. Oh, they're so cute. Is he gonna become a car? Stop. 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 That's not real. That's not real, right? That was just for the sake of the cutscene, right?
Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual
Oh, it's so
mix
pretty.
of nature and
It's so
civilization.
pretty.
To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure.
We're saving the Waddle Dees, huh?
Introducing Mouthful Mode. Inhale a car to zoom around.
Nintendo, why?
A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
Why?
Or become a piercing cone.
Yo,
With
if
Mouthful
Odyssey
Mode,
did it,
new actions will
so
be
can
available
we
for
kinda-
Kirby depending on the object he inhales. Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this.
I want to do a narration
Kirby
for
rescues
this.
Waddle Dees. Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available.
Deforestation, Kirby.
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved. Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful. Some copy abilities
I'm glad
may
Kirby's
have
getting
stronger
some
evolved
new stuff,
forms.
y'all. Bring Air Ride over while you're at it, you know? Bring Air Ride over.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball.
Whoa, kitty!
Who are the beasts?
Armadillo!
What are these enemies trying to do? Can
DDD.
Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
Aw, they
Pre-orders
kinda
are
showed
available
DDD.
now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, it looks great, you guys.
That was Kirby and the
Kirby!
Forgotten Land.
It's Kirby!
Launching later next month.
Next
Please
month,
look
baby.
forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
We're bringing
That's
sports
right,
ball?
Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller.
Okay, I'm
with
not gonna
cross
lie.
progression, you can also earn and use content
They
on
knew what
any
they were doing
platform
when-
where MLB The Show 22
When they were
is
designing men's
available.
baseball uniforms, they
And
knew
take
what
your
they were doing,
progress on
okay?
the go
'Cause
with you
they're
on
little
Nintendo
booties.
Switch. Have
So
friends
cute.
that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
Y'all gonna be weird about cheerleaders. I'm gonna be weird about the freaking little
I knew
booties.
you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous.
So
Sheesh.
cute. Just
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
prove it.
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
Well, they're on
From
cloud
Kingdom
version.
Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC.
I'm
Every
sorry.
entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet.
Why did they make?
Relive
Why did they make it
or
cloud,
get to
bro?
know these heart-filled adventures alongside Sora, Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Well on the Nintendo Switch, they
Klonoa is
actually
coming to
saw. What the
Nintendo
heck?
Switch.
What in
Across
the not
dreamy
Mickey Mouse?
side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover, while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage.
It's like the pom-poms
Also,
mixed with
Klonoa
Mickey
2
Mouse.
is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th. We're
Dormant
so
franchise.
glad you're here.
Portal?
Come here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed.
It's a lie.
You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of
Oh,
personality.
I'm gonna have so much fun watching people
The
kill each
sequel
other.
adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes, and that part's no lie.
I'm not trusting
Neither
any
is
of
the
y'all.
sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
This year, not a specific date. Wow, this has been a great direct,
A
y'all.
classic comes alive.
I don't recognize this if I'm supposed to. Jurassic Park. Octopath style.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D.
Okay. I was like, I don't
Multiple
recognize
stories
this.
featuring different
Sorry, guys.
protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you.
I guess people-
Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future. A newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space.
Oh no!
What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my
So the Octopath Traveler style of
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
graphics really is taken off.
Pre-orders
so
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
if it works, it works.
How was that? Next up is this.
I was
It's a
gonna do
new
this, and then
iteration
we went
of
with
the Wii
this.
Sports series.
Whoa, wait, what?
Nintendo Switch Sports. Please take a look.
Here are the sports
You guys
included in
remember
the
when
Nintendo
Wii
Switch
Sports
sports
was
game.
like Pog, like
You
the
might recognize
peak
these
enjoyment
from
of a
past
childhood?
Wii sports games.
Well, not peak, but like everybody was playing Wii
Tennis.
Sports.
Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right time. Bowling. Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve.
These are like the best games to play with when you have a whole bunch of
And
friends come
Tumble.
over and you're
Knock
wanting to
your
like get them
opponent
out of their
off the
comfort
platform while
zone.
attacking and defending.
You want to get them moving around, you
3
know,
additional
you're
sports are
having
joining the
fun.
Soccer.
And after you've played
Use
some of
a
this, you just
gigantic
go to
ball
like
to make dynamic
Mario Party
plays.
or Smash or something.
Enjoy
Mario
matches
Party
with Joy-Con
or
controllers
Super
to
Smash
shoot and
Brothers.
perform diving headers.
Let me specify.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode
there they go.
with intuitive kicking
That's
motion.
the band that they use for Ring Fit. Now they're remarketing it,
Badminton.
part of the Nintendo Switch Sports.
Control your shots left and right while keeping the
Badminton.
shuttlecock in the air. Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand.
Ring Fit's actually
Finally,
been selling really
volleyball.
well, and it makes sense.
Use a
Kick my
Joy-Con
butt.
controller to serve, bump, set, and spike the ball.
It looks cute though. Like it's kind of cool seeing other than just the
game
Mii,
supports local
like
play
the Mii
with
style.
family and friends on one Nintendo
These
Switch
cute new
system,
character styles.
as well as online play across all sports. Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on this challenge.
How was that?
Cute.
Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi!
Takahashi's song's gonna
Hello
play.
there, everyone.
Look at
I'm
him in his little
Yoshiaki
jersey.
Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right,
Is
I'll
he gonna
play
play
some
too?
volleyball online.
Are we both gonna play?
Together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap
He
ready?
is.
Yes, of course.
Look at them go.
I've got plenty of space around me as well.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
They're actually gonna play together.
Oh, we're doing this?
Oh, they're not gonna show us though.
Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the
They're using their
Takahashi
classic-
Koizumi team?
The classic Mii's
It's
look so
Koizumi to
funny.
serve with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving.
Look at that!
How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back.
I want to narrate
And they
these
score.
things.
Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves.
He's just in his
Koizumi
business
receives it.
attire. This
Takahashi
is so
sets
cute.
it up, and Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball, and with a setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores.
It looked like it was out.
They got
I guess
a
it
point
wasn't.
with that fierce spike.
It was just in. Okay.
Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports.
Cute.
The game launches April 29th.
I want
We're
to
planning
eat.
a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can
Cute.
use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch.
How many of the leg
In
straps do
addition-
you get though?
We're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Oh, cute. Is it gonna be the same as Mario Golf though? It'll probably be
Now,
slightly different
a request
mechanics.
to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
Oh, okay.
We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this.
18th through
The online
20th.
playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the
Bowling.
dates shown on screen. For those of you interested,
Chambada.
please visit the official Nintendo website
Tennis.
for more details.
It's a free. It's
Thank
free,
you.
right? You don't have to have it pre-ordered. So.
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Good with
I
me.
hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Well, they've already showed Splatoon. They've already showed Fire Emblem. What else are they showing? I mean, there's a couple of things, but
Get those taiko drumming skills ready.
oh, I want the taiko drum. I want the taiko game
The
so
latest
bad.
Taiko no Tatsujin game is
I can't
coming to
find
the
it
Nintendo
anywhere. I
Switch
can't
system.
find it.
Set in Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become a taiko master, along with
I want
brand
this
new
game
character
so bad.
Kumoshiro. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and Racing into the Night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included.
Is this pretty?
That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band.
Guys, I
Or
want
face
people to
off
play
against each
taiko
other
with.
in Great Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's content.
I need to get this, bro.
Taiko no
I
Tatsujin
haven't played
Rhythm
drums in
Festival
so
launches on
long.
Nintendo Switch this year.
I'm going through a
Plus,
depression.
A paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs.
They
will
show
be
the Legend of
available at
Zelda.
launch.
Is that foreshadowing? Are they baiting us?
What's
Are they
new
baiting
with
us?
these Nintendo Switch games?
I don't know. You tell me.
The
here we
brand
go.
new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here.
Still don't like the name.
The protagonist Sarah Noah and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I
Music's pretty,
solemnly
though.
swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on
Another
Nintendo
demo.
eShop later today.
Today. There you
Save
go.
data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
I know some people prefer going in
More
blind.
Cuphead action
More
awaits in the paid
Cuphead.
DLC Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle.
When is their show
Defeat
coming out? There's a
bevy of
show,
new
right?
bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new
here.
playable
She's
character.
so cute. Oh my
Take down
gosh.
fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th.
So cute.
A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game. All it takes is one hit. Even from this.
Oh, they're doing like a
Getting hit
freaking
even once causes a
Iron
game
Man
over
run.
in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge? And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
rookie. There.
This free
There you go.
update launches later today. A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
April. Boss Rush. That'll be fun. Let's go.
Something's bound for
Buy Metro
Nintendo Switch.
Games. Nintendo Switch. Let's go online. What do we got? That's why people were talking about Earthbound this morning. There we go. That's why people were talking about it. It makes sense now. We're all like, why is Earthbound? I was like at the gym, why is Earthbound trending? Oh, God. That's great. Now you guys actually have to play it though, you know, and like the beginnings. One step closer. One step closer to mother. Oh. I will not play it. Oh.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Today? Bro, they launch things so soon with these directs. Earthbound. Earthbound. They're bringing over. Is this gonna DMCA'd? This might get DMCA'd. Get a zombie game. Yeah, that's a shark. He's gonna eat you. Run, 'cause he's gonna sleaze you. It's Zombie with a chainsaw. Konami, Undying Moon with him. Yeah. Go, yeah, kill. Water. That's a long tongue. Ooh. That's a scary skeleton. Ooh. That's Nine-Tailed Fox. Let's go, Demon Slayer. Your season 2 is somewhat don't know how I feel about it. Haven't finished the season though. Nezuko's a minor. Why are you sexualizing her? DMCA, I'm gonna get got because that's how it goes. Yes. Jousting. Mechs. Ninjas. Wild West. Riding a cow. Moo. Sega 2-point campus. Yeah, you know. No one does that in the office. Nice. Demon Slayer game looks great, though, I will say.
What did you think? Here's some news from Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
8 years ago!
So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
DK Mountain?
Please take a look at this trailer.
DK Mountain and Double Dash's Rainbow Road. Double Dash's Rainbow Road, bro. This isn't Mario Kart 9, but it's okay, I think. Give me DK Mountain.
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games.
If it's got Double Dash courses, I will buy it. If not, I will not.
Courses will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023.
I'm not seeing any Double Dash in the first wave.
Courses such as Coconut Mall.
I don't know. I played Double Dash in 64. 64 though, it's like I'm not even coherent.
Tokyo Blur will be included in the first wave.
Oh, from the tour. Oh, that's cool.
Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
Okay. I mean, it's bringing a lot of courses. I know people have been getting stale with it. It's not the new mechanics of 9 like I've been hoping, because 8 is like not my favorite.
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster
48
Course
courses
Pass will launch March 18th.
$24. I mean, it's 50 cents a course, right? That's how the math kind of goes out.
eShop.
Essentially, almost.
You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Well, there you go.
Or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
There you go. There you go. I mean, yeah, get a good choice. You get a Switch there.
How was that?
Don't gotta spend money.
I
There
hope
you go.
you're looking
Okay,
forward
that's fine.
to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8
It's not 9.
Deluxe.
It's not 9, even though the
This
game's been
next
out for 8
segment
years.
will be our last
It's fine.
announcement. Please take a look.
It's fine. Bayonetta.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that
time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
Oh my god, she looks normal.
Nothing little, do you?
She looks normal too.
Anymore. They're his few.
Sword march. The land pierced by a great sword. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone.
What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost.
The flame clock, it has to go.
The voice acting seems good so far.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
It's here, baby. Oh, and they're playing their little flutes. Oh, I'm so excited. What's the name, though? Xenoblade Chronicles 3D! It is 3! Let's go, baby! It's here! Let's go! September! Oh, that's so soon!
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Nice!
Thank you for watching.
There it is, Xenoblade fans! Thank you! There's Xenoblade 3. Okay, I'm already gonna tell you right now, bro. I got problems with Xenoblade 2 for many different reasons. The voice acting, like, listen, don't come at me. I know it's a good game. Oh, it's heartfelt. Yeah, a lot of things undermine it. Voice acting kind of annoys me a little bit. And also, the women all look freaking sus. Freaking sus. Oh, they're not women, they're swords. Still sus. Blah, blah, blah. 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 You've already fixed it from what I can see so far. So thank you for that. But also, the main character doesn't look insufferable. The main characters, plural. I like how it seems like there's gonna be the dynamic between them and that they're both gonna have kind of that main part. Also, a flute. Bro, there were so many things. Kirby was the highlight for you. There were so many good things announced in this Direct. So many big things. And again, for those of you who might be disappointed, oh, we didn't see this, oh, we didn't see that. You have to remember, this is just this is literally February. We have a whole second half of the year that we will be able to look forward to and updates in between then. We already have game announcements. So they showed Splatoon. Salmon Run is coming back, but we didn't get a launch date for that. I was really hoping we'd get a launch date, which, like, for me was like my big thing. So if there's one thing I'm gonna be like about, it's because I didn't get a launch date for Splatoon. But everything else looks great. It really does. I still think it's kind of blowing my mind that No Man's Sky is coming to the Switch a little bit. I wonder how that's gonna run on there. But Xenoblade looks awesome. And I've told people, I have watched so much Xenoblade 2 content. If you know, some of my good friends are hugely obsessed with Xenoblade 2. So it's like, all right, I get it. We'll play through it eventually. I loved Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one. I loved it. I loved the additional that they brought on to it with the definitive edition. So it kind of looks like they're returning a little bit more to the roots in that sense, and it's not too sus. But barely is how No Man's Sky is going to run. I mean, I guess we'll see. Portal's coming to Switch. That's awesome. They have Assassin's Creed coming to the Switch. I mean, that was a really solid Direct with a lot of things we had not heard of yet. Again, Zelda, to me, if we don't hear anything about it now, that means it's either going to be towards E3 time in June to be confirmed later on for the end of the year, or we are going to find out that it is getting delayed, which is fine. If a Zelda game gets delayed, it's not the first time, it's not the end of the world. When it is ready to go, it will be ready. Almost every Zelda game that I know of in recent time has been delayed, and that is okay. That is okay. Still wish Splatoon had a freaking launch date, but you know, maybe there's some struggling putting that timeline down as well. Or maybe we'll get a completely different Direct with that announcement to be here. I would have thought if we were going to get a launch date for Splatoon and stuff, it would have been here. But that just means we're going to have another Direct or another, like a Splatoon-centered Direct or something. Or they're going to do a whole separate, like, video just for Splatoon. So, yeah, who's to say about that? Honestly. The they have a couple of those remakes. Obviously, Advanced Wars finally got talked about. People were sus about that not being talked about. There it is. You got that. You got your other, the mech game. I don't remember all the names. This gum is disintegrating in my mouth because I freaking have been chewing it too much. I don't know, bro. It was a really good direct. It was really solid. I think it's funny. Metroid's getting its rookie mode, its easy mode. But it is in my opinion, I think that's a good compromise. Instead of being like, oh, it's changing the puzzles, or oh, it's like making it easier for you to solve things. It's like, no, Metroid is still going to be a Metroid gameplay style, but if you want to acquire more health to help making the survivability be a thing for the game, that's fine. Boss rush mode, poggers, because the bosses in Metroid Dread are great, and I like the fact, I'm kind of surprised it's not in the game already. Mario Kart Mario Kart 8 has been out for 8 years, when you really think about it. If you played it on the Wii U, I put tons of hours on the Wii U version. If you'd asked me back then that this game was going to be relevant still to this day, 8 years later, would not probably have believed you necessarily. If you don't have the expansion pass, you buy it, was it $25 for 48 courses over a certain amount of time. They're essentially kind of doing the Smash approach with like the DLC waves. So I guess it's kind of cool. I know some people are gonna be bummed about there not being a new Mario Kart announced, but we haven't even got wind of that. And Mario Kart 8 is still one of the top selling games. Like why would they compete against themselves? You know, I also personally, and again, I still say this to this day, I still think Mario Kart 9 is going to be when they kind of announce the next evolution for the Switch, whether we get a Pro or the next kind of systematic update. Does that make sense? No Batman. What about Batman? Was someone trying to announce Batman? That kind of sucks if so. I mean, 48 courses is a lot of courses, and it means they've been working for a while on them, and they will continue to be working on them. But, you know, only time will tell what 9 is. The main reason for me why I kind of want Mario Kart 9 is mainly due to the fact that Mario Kart 8's, I think, mechanics, just the whole thing itself is very arcadey. You can't be incredibly methodical. Yeah, you know, like, knowing shortcuts and detours and stuff is really going to put you in the advantage. But also, it's just, there's little things here or there. It's just not as, it's not my favorite per se, but you know, that could always be solved if you just bring Double Dash over to the online service, and then I won't complain. Just saying. 48 tracks for $25. Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's a great deal, but if you have the expansion pass, you're getting all the other stuff so far with it, plus you're getting those 48 courses over time. And of course, you're going to keep adding things. I wonder what they will end up adding onto that expansion pass as time goes. But, so essentially, it's Mario Kart 8 Ultimate now. It's basically what they're doing. Why would they release Mario Kart 9 right now? I don't know why they would compete with themselves, but it has been something that a lot of people have been speculating lately. I don't know what the basis of that speculation is coming from. But I guess we will have to see. Thank you guys for the raid, Frito. Welcome in, y'all. Goku got again. Thank you, my friend. You do raid a lot, but I appreciate you. To be fully honest, I don't like most of Double Dash's tracks. To be honest, I don't like most of your tracks. Got 'em. I love Double Dash. Let's see. What else did we have in here? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's turn this down. There was something else. Something else. How long was this thing up? The sports looked cool. Strikers, hello. How am I just gonna freaking forget about Strikers? If you haven't played Strikers, I mean, obviously it was GameCube era. I'm realizing how many people didn't get to play GameCube games back in the day, and you're seriously missing out if you haven't got a chance to play Strikers. They're not as sassy as I was hoping they would be, but it still seems like it is edgy enough. Like, you're gonna see the personalities kind of shine through. Strikers is a great game, bro. It's a lot of fun. But of course for me, it's been like, it's been like 14, probably 15 years since I ever touched Strikers, and I never even owned Strikers. Strikers was a game that you rent from from Blockbuster and your parents never buy it for you. But yeah, very excited, even though the sass isn't there. I don't see Daisy. I see Rosalina. Where is Daisy? I constantly feel like Daisy's getting freaking screwed over in a lot of these Mario events and Mario like promotional banners and stuff like that. So Mario Super Strikers leak again. Splatoon is criminally underrated over here in the West. I will never not say that until it isn't. Salmon Run is a great PvE mode, especially if you like the shooter genre and you don't want to be super competitive against other players. It's good to learn teamwork. I'm very excited to see how these new enemies kind of pop up and how they create absolute chaos. Because it's like, oh, one guy right there, that doesn't look that intimidating. Okay, well, when you have like 7 of those guys freaking throwing ink everywhere at you, or you have this thing now, like a freaking whirlwind carousel coming at you like the freaking theme park, and it's spatting that ink everywhere and you can't move, and then like that's gonna be absolute chaos. I do not want to be the charger when those pop up, because you're gonna be trying to snipe every single one of those, and it's gonna be like, they got the freaking dolphin looking thing. I'm a dolphin. The flipper flopper. Yeah, no, it's like an opposite of Moz almost. I didn't see Moz. Is Moz not making a return? It is the opposite of Moz, actually. Moz has the ring from the ground and then it goes up. This has the ring and then it goes down. The fact that you can even throw the eggs. I'm so excited for Splatoon 3, you guys. I really wish we got a launch date. This thing looks like it's just going to be a tank and you just have to just absolutely destroy it before it reaches. I got really excited for this and all of a sudden I didn't. If you like Front Mission, I'm not bashing you whatsoever. I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy for you. A lot of tactical games though. Disney, Kart, that's great, but we got Mario Kart courses, so eat your heart out, Disney. But I want to play as Donald. That's good for you. Star Wars bringing more games over. I'm glad they're hyping that up. A lot of Disney stuff. Disney, you still can't have Nintendo. Back off. Assassin's Creed, I still think is really cool. Gundam still is really cool. Chrono Cross coming over. Hopefully Trigger will see its way over soon enough. I would like to think they're going to see how it's going to be sold. Kirby, highlight of the entire direct. Kirby right here. Kirby looking great. These things are so adorable, bro. Why do they have to be the bad guys? I want a plushie of them. I have my Kirby plushie now. Now I want a plushie of them. Mochi Mochi. Club Mochi Mochi needs to get on that. Yeah, this game looks great, bro. It's literally like Odyssey with a couple differences here or there. I think the maps are a little bit more kind of closed in, top down, versus Odyssey had a lot more open expanse in a lot of their maps. Sports ball, yay, sports ball. All right, so exciting. Kingdom Hearts cloud versions, unless you have like absolutely stellar internet with hardwire, good luck. Didn't know too much about the other little cute, this guy. You guys said it was a dead franchise bringing Bot back to life. Looks cute, looks like Mickey Mouse literally mixed with a pom-pom. Portal's fun. I have it on the PC, but if you haven't got a chance to try the Portal multiplayer stuff, it's a blast. This is cool. It's being brought up from Japan. I love seeing people get exposed to things that they haven't had a chance to. The Switch, the Nintendo Switch Sports or whatever, looks cute. Never will be able to top the Wii Sports theme though, and that's a shame. Okay, also, can we talk about the little characters? If we could use these characters for our little like profile pictures, I'd be okay with that. This was really cute. This is probably the highlight of the stream for me. Look how happy they are. They're just so like happily uncomfortable. I would be too if I was in that attire. I want the taiko drum. I want the taiko drum so bad. You couldn't even get it for a while because it wasn't like localized, I'm pretty sure, for quite a while. And I think with the Nintendo Switch, they were able to localize it. Drum. I'm not a professional taiko drum player, but I do drum, so I would like to put that to the test. Triangle strategy looks great again. They're doing another demo up to chapter 3, so you'll be able to check that out later today. Cuphead, again, the Metroid Dread update looks great. We got some Metroid, it worked. Earthbound Beginnings. There you go. You gotta play them now. Demon Slayer, Ezio, you played that? It looks great. It looks like it's gonna run well on the Switch. I'd like to think so, unless it's, you know, depending on how the online works. And then Mario Kart, you know, that's great. A lot of tracks, 48, 6 waves. 6 waves, that's a lot. And then Xenoblade. Let's watch this through kind of again a little bit. I'm playing in the background. For a second, I thought it was gonna be, well, I'm not gonna say what I thought it was gonna be because I'm not completely gonna be wrong when I say that. The character models look great. I like this character. I think he looks really cool. Something, just, I'm glad that they're kind of going with a different look for the main guy character. I kind of wish the captions were better.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
They're all playing the flute though, and it's so pretty.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snapping little, do you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his few.
It looks very Xenoblade World. I was
pierced by a great sword. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
You can swim and dive.
I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost.
It's coming out, what, September?
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
It's like a super old Melia or something. Two's costumes were a bit silly. Two's costume, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. As a female, I'm just done with a lot of, like, weirdly portrayed female costumes in general. Also, Rex's costume was just dumb. Just dumb looking. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 just have very weird decisions in it. It doesn't make it less of a good game. It's just a lot of it undermines the backbone, like the structure that was there. And a lot of people are gonna get mad at me like, oh, Miss, stop, you're hurting my feelings. No, I'm not bashing the game. I'm saying it's just got weird parts to it. But yeah, September 2022. I'm sure there are gonna be some people probably upset with the Direct not ending with a Zelda or a Metroid or a Bayonetta or something. And to be honest, why? You know we're gonna get more Directs. Not every Direct is meant for you. And there's something for everybody. I'm kind of glad I'm somewhat in the middle, in the sense of if they ended the Direct with like a tactical of some sort, unless it was a Fire Emblem, you know, if it was a tactical just in itself, I don't think they'd ever end it on that. But I'd still be kind of like, you know. Xenoblade, I think, is a really good ending because Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out in when? 2018? 2017, 2018? It's been a hot minute, and it is, for as many people that don't know about it, there are a lot of people that love it. So I'm very, very excited to see how this continues on. It was a really good Direct overall, really solid. I love how varied every Direct is. If every Direct had to appeal to the same type of gamers every single time, we'd either have A, less Directs, or B, we'd have a lot of just subpar updates or announcements on things that we've already known about. The fact that we can have so many different games announced at different times throughout different parts of the years is what makes it amazing, because we don't fully know what to expect. The Switch has a lot of things on it. I think it's a really awesome time to kind of look on as a Nintendo gamer and come from the Wii U era. People are like, Nintendo, just stop making consoles, just make games. It's like, look at this. They're making consoles, they're making games, and they're bringing over third party and huge indie support for this console. It's a great time, y'all. It's a freaking great time. Yeah, that was solid. That's not like lose my mind foaming at the mouth, but it certainly is a solid I'm happy overall, because I think it doesn't have to be a complete wow factor every single time, even though Xenoblade was pretty wow to me. I like that it appeals to everyone of every different genre, and that's the real winner here. So yay, gamers, you get to spend more money. Solid. Oh, and the Fire Emblem Warriors. We're not even talking about that. Fire Emblem Warriors looks great. I didn't have an interest in the first one just because I didn't play all the previous Fire Emblem games, but the Three Houses one I will certainly play because I love Three Houses. And yeah, it's a different take on it, a different take on that universe. I'm very, 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 very happy. To say I didn't know about that though, I'd be lying. So sorry if you wanting me to lose my mind. If I hadn't known, maybe I would have lost my mind. I don't know. But Three Houses is a very solid game. Highly recommend. Highly encourage you to give it a try. But yeah. I guess if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with us. You probably didn't make it this far to the reaction video because a lot of people just click off. But if you did make it this far, thank you for watching. This actually direct kind of was provided by Nintendo. They brought us the direct. So thanks Nintendo for doing these directs and hyping us up. And I hope everybody had a little bit of something of what they were hoping for, whether it was big, small, or somewhere in between. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much. We will see you in the next one. Make sure you stay up to date and catch me live, hanging out with these guys on Twitch, streaming through all different types of games. Or, you know, like right now we're still finishing Pokemon, and then we're moving on, and Kirby will be coming out soon enough, and we got a lot of games coming up. But anyways, you can catch us live on Twitch, or you can follow me on social media. Or you can catch up on previous streams that you might have missed from the channel on my MissClick Archives channel, or you can catch funny shorts on the MissClick Shorts channel. We'll see you in the next one though. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, stay savage. Happy Nintendo Direct Day. Hope you're safe wherever you are. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, stay savage. Goodbye.